Hello, fellow Christians of the internet. This is your online ambassador, Black Miller Special Dragonius. I know that I did some one-sided and biased opinion on the matter that is overseas in the form of a video that is uploaded on my channel about this presidential election that is going on at the moment between Clinton and Trump. And as far as YouTube's stupid policy is concerned, when it comes to talking about politics in general, thank the gods that I didn't get flagged by them over the matter at hand. So, YouTube, I thank you for giving me the liberty to speak up on my mind on political matters that concerns me as an individual. And that comes down to a matter at hand as that is local to me. And that is the Premier, or for you Americans, the state governor, as you would call that job, for New South Wales, my bad, decided to flip on a ban that is ironically the most recent here in Australia. And not so long on the Greyhound racing. So, in other words, I'm running against this thing that is a barbaric excuse for a sporting industry. And that's why I'm calling Greyhound racing barbaric. It's only dogs racing in a circular track and chasing what is apparently to be a stuffed toy that is attached to a mechanism that runs similar to a stock car. That is what I would love to believe when only it turns out to be. But unfortunately, I learned too much about this pathetic and exploitative excuse for the sports industry. And don't you dare lecture me on a normal definition of the word barbaric according to the dictionary, and examples on what you think is actually examples such as like UFC. Like, I know that UFC is barbaric and a violent sport, but at least none of this is behind the scenes only and exclusively. What you see is actually what you get when it comes to the ultimate fighting, boxing, or any other matter of or any contact sport in any other contact sports. But it is what behind the scenes of dogs racing that is making me to think like that. First and foremost, those stuffed bunnies ain't what they seem to be. They're actually alive and organic rabbits that are tied to some contraption from the start that I suspect that is poorly looked after from the get-go. That is what people mean by live baiting. I mean, these poor animals are actually tied to against their own will to the things. I mean, that is a textbook form of animal cruelty. The dogs themselves are the next issue I want to address. I know that they are bred to run, and they are extremely fast runners. As a matter of fact, the Usain Bolt of other dog breeds. But really, they themselves are actually being abused by their own owners. I mean, they are trained to win. And those that don't win, the owner, who ironically take proper care of them, but instead neglects them, or worse, murders them, or which is their own dogs. And it don't matter if they are healthy or not. If a greyhound loses a race and is too slow, it gets down to a point that he dies by the bullet to the head by the owner himself or itself. And those that are dominant in the circuit gets so much overtrained, even for its health, which leads to fatigue and to the animal and arthritis, which is absolutely bad for their health. But it doesn't matter to the owner, as this person cares about his ill-gotten money more than the dogs, and as far as what I heard, his own human children. And that's what pisses me off about that industry. Money or our lives, which this type of punters cares about. And please don't say, it is the financial backbone of the economy and their livelihood, because that is a sad excuse to have the ban lifted. If that issue upsets you, then you should do yourself a real favor and get yourself a real job that does not involve torturing animals for entertainment. But still, I can't believe Mr. Baird brought into this excuse to re-legalize this crap without analyzing what's behind the scenes. How do we know the dogs are properly looked after and loved by the owners simply as an adorable pet? Not because of the money he brings in from winning the races. How do we know the reason these dogs to be euthanized, and if so, in a humane manner? Hell, I don't ever know. As is, there are some things involving where animals pay to see for entertainment, which is banned around the world because of the things that are behind the curtain. Like, I mean, what's next? Legalize dog fighting rings? Might as well do. As far as as much as I've been an advocate, as much that I'm an advocate for animal rights and not against and anti-dog fighting. I mean, not far from being an animal from pro dog fighting, ironically. But as you know, but this is my attitude on greyhound racing. I am comparing dog racing to pit bull and cockfighting in terms I am against them, both as they are forms of animal abuse. And then, Mike, you're sinking down lower, saying that it is a mistake to ban it in the first place. No, at least I respect you for that, and I could have stand up and applaud you for it. But then you once did what is morally right for the welfare of the animals, but you yourself call it a mistake. Shame on you. I lost respect for you, as all you care about is the voting numbers in this coming election, like any other corrupt politician Australia is notorious for. But this is my opinion on the matter. But I could continue on this rant and further turning it into an open letter for my premier, but I'll just let it end. To my subscribers, this is not a criticism towards you, unless your name is Mike Baird and you are the current New South Wales governor. But that's all I'm going to have to say in the matter. Because really, I just don't know why the hell you would flip-flop on this issue without doing some other job and just analyze a bit behind it. And just like I said, I am so much anti greyhound racing as well as anti dogfighting or whatever. I'm not all for that. But I'm just going to have to close it off here. So anyway, I know for sure that this may not affect most of the whole world, so you know, I'm very curious about your opinions, so please comment down below if this really matters to you. For more awesome content like this, click the like button, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if that really upsets with, and if you're really upset with this band, then don't hesitate to share this video with your friends and see what they think for themselves. As per usual, the links to my FA and FN is individually below, as well as, and if you want to chat to me on PSN, my gamer tag is Alberta21. Where I am at the moment is that I am in Cold Harbour. So if you're in that area, please come and say hi. Well, anyway, this is your online ambassador of Black Marsh, Bruiser Dragonius, saying thank you for watching. And as always, may the Hist guide you all. Bye for now.